I've been upping my game, I've been stepping up. My work rate is incredible, with the mic like I'm holding a weapon up. My silence is even a deafener. Hindsight will kill it for definite. For me, he's too verbally decadent. I come across quite benevolent, but I'm full of internal malevolence. A question I ask on the regular: is this all life is like a 7-up? I was always a pessimist, then I decided to shake it up. I explode on the mic when I'm pressed, and I'm liable to mess your electrics up. When I spray, it's amazing, my words make it rain like I'm literally changing the weather up. I'm attached to the pen, nothing severs us. Keep me tethered like pens where a teller works. Been breaking the bank to be relevant, telling my story with skill and intelligence. Forget the cost, it's irrelevant. I just try to be me with some relevance. Just bear with me like the Revenant. I got the intent to be levels ahead of the enemy, steering this vehicle steadily, keeping it steady but ready to go. I'm like a predator hunting his prey when I flow. Swift and balletic, I'm slick and effective, you won't even know. I'm really a novice but move like a pro. Plain sailing, I don't have a boat, but hits I've just written back 10 in a row. Just set the mic and I blow like dynamite when I'm rhyming right, cause it's kinda like Spider-Man when he's flying by. Talk of the web and I'm fighting crime with words like birds, I'm flying high. Superhero when I'm writing rhymes, I'm like that spider guy, cause I tend to fly when I fire a line, and that's by design. I just blew my mind, no suicide, but I scuba dive, cause I go in deep with a looser line. In my prime I could lose a line. Might be new to you, it's not new to I. As a vasectomy when I use the mic, wrapped up like a python, lose your life. Who's the nicest, you decide, but the answer's me, you're not choosing right. I burn super bright like a meteorite. Best in the game might be me tonight. When I weave a line, I'm freezing time. My pen is a cheat code for me, so it don't take much thought for me to write. Down on my luck, almost giving up. Like Christ, I'm back and I've risen up from a tomb locked away like a prisoner. I was eating off chippings, I hope, and I had scraps of my dreams every dinner time. I was sent to deliver within a rhyme. Now I just eat on the beat and I multiply all of these words in these verses and clever lines. It's biblical when I choose to write. My genesis written overnight. I can feel it in the air tonight. I create a masterpiece every night. Invisible touch when I write rhymes. I could murder a verse with a nice smile. In the beginning was only the word, and the word was hindsight. Waving the wand like a wizard, I'm magical. Call me Merlin the radical. Composing these flows, just keeping it classical, just to make me some capital. I'm mixing my potions, my music is practical, if not slightly theatrical. I've got you under my spell when I rap, and it's totally tactical. Abracadabra and alakazam, listing off Pokemon, I am a fan. Don't get it twisted, though I am the man, gotta catch 'em all. Catch me if you can, like my last name's Hanks, all part of the plan. Been in the gym and I'm kicking your ass, switching it up, there's a switch in the trash. Where is the leader, just give me the badge. Elite Four my entire life, my feet sore like a tired wife. Was up and down like a seesaw, now I see more on the brighter side. Used to just sit and cry at night, now I sit with a smile and write to like 3-4 till my eyes hurt. Coming up with verbs like a thesaurus, throwing up words like a vomiting dictionary. Handing out post-it notes, reading out, stick with me, I can lead us to victory. Not having a laugh like no one is tickling me. Life is a treat now, before it was tricking me. Hate Halloween, the sweets used to sicken me. I'm so fly like I'm dressed like one, now everybody keeps swatting and flicking me. Rap like SWAT with precision, efficiency, aiming my shot with a killer delivery. More than proficient, I'm in your capillary, squeezing the mic like a gun. No one triggered me, all of my attributes stack, no deficiency. Conditioned to be more than sufficient, you cannot subtract from this latest edition. It's clear that I'm on the attack with my writtens. Hope you're all sitting up paying attention, I'm just paying my rent, and if you wanna book me I'll slay an event. I'm in the main tent, and I don't mean camping, I mean a festival, and I'm festive all year round. When I rap I'm so in the present that Santa is actually coming to town. It's a gift when I spit on my Christmas miracle, and my pinnacle, flow so clinical. I grew up as a cynical imbecile, now I just school you fools for the principle. I was miserable, keeping the words that I spoke to were minimal. That was typical, now I'm so cheerful, powers have changed. I was invisible, now I'm invincible. Was analog, now I'm all digital. Like my sound has become your visual. Rapping like this for me is habitual, it's really a ritual. I'm stitching the words with a needle and thread, and I won't miss a stitch at all. This tapestry that I have made in my head means my pay is residual. I'm in hospital having the worst day, and I just heard the nurse say it's bad cause he's crippled this verse, hey, and he's riddled with wordplay. That was her on the first, and I'm still here on the third day. I haven't stopped rapping since I arrived. It's really a curse when you're up in your game and you're stepping up. My work rate is incredible, with the mic like I'm holding a weapon up. My silence is even a deafener. Hindsight just killed it for definite. You're right, he is verbally decadent. It's godly to see his development. It's honestly like I was heaven sent.